Why don't you ask? It seemed to respond to you. Maybe it doesn't like me.
Can you light them up if you understand us? What else did you ask?
They understood they were dead. They understood that.
Can you light them up if you're human? Can you light them up if you're a dog?
Can you light them up if you were the perpetrator?
I seriously wonder if they're even if understands, what we're doing, or if it seems to be complete. If they understand they're being completely uncooperative.
Yeah.
When they...
Oh.
Are you being
Okay.
uncooperative on purpose? Light them up if you are. Although you probably won't because you're being uncooperative.
Do you want us to leave?
Light them up if you want us to leave the basement.
Light them up if you want us to leave the rectory.
Light them up if you were the one mocking Marley.
Now we know why you're being difficult.
Yep.
Yep.
Are you the one that made Marley cry?
Ooh, only one went
What
off.
I mean,
I don't know. That's crazy, okay? That's a highly localized electromagnetic field. If it's affecting this one,
But not that
but it's not
one.
affecting that one, it means
It's right on top
that
of
field
it.
is about that big.
Maybe it's a pucklety.
Yeah, right, a little.
Can you light them up if you're a puckludgy?
Do you understand what that is?
Can you light them up if you are a sprite or a fairy or a dwarf?
Can you light them up again, period? To let us know you're still here. Light them up, please.
Can you light them up if you're a prankster?
How about this? We're gonna leave the basement unless you light them up.
If you want us to stay, you need to let us know. We're getting tired.
Can you light them up if you like having company?
It flashed very briefly.
Yeah. It's a tiny blip there.
Can you still light this one up? This one's battery is
Yeah, that one
getting dark.
might be gone now.
Hello? Hello? Anyone home?
Can you light
Hello,
them up
McFly.
if you're still here with us?
Okay.
Oh, you asked it
wanna-
to do that one.
Yeah, it did.
Thank you.
Okay. So the field is moving between.
I
Okay.
feel like
Wow.
it's something very small.
Well, at this point,
Or it has a high degree of control over how it
Yeah.
affects it.
at this point, whatever it is, it cannot be somebody's cell phone. It can't be
no.
a broadband EMF spike that's causing this, because it is that localized. If it was an EMF spike from somebody's phone, both of them should be getting
Yeah.
affected equally.
And it only goes right as soon as someone stops
Because
talking.
having it's like having a control if they both go.
It is a control. It absolutely is.
Light up the lights if you want Marley to come back downstairs.
I've only ever seen this happen one other time, and that was at the Queen Mary,
I was there.
the
Yep.
swimming pool.
Yep.
Can you light this one up? And it did. And this one did. And can you light them all up? And it did. Gosh, I wish I had video of that. That was insane that night.
We may have it.
Really?
I'll talk to. I pull the footage, so I'll take a look. Look.
Okay.
Look.
That's the right
Yeah.
one going.
Does
Wow.
that mean he does have the video footage?
Do I have the footage?
That's good.
They both went
Both
off.
of them. Well, alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Do you want Zach to come back? Do you want Zach to
light
come
them
back
up?
in here?
Can you light them up if you know who Zach is?
Can you light them up? Is it taking you a long time to respond because you have to build up the energy to trigger these?
Can you light them up if you're having difficulty lighting them up?
Bang.
Bing.
Oh, there they go.
That's me though.
That wasn't.
That wasn't.
Right.
But they both
Big.
lit up though.
K2's.
Yeah.
Right.
And
One's going. That's. I'll be damned.
Can you take the energy from this to use it to light up the
Oops,
green
I'm
ones?
Okay. The Ovilus is not affecting them.
Maybe that's why the responses seemed random because it was
Like this.
there's just such a delay.
It could be.
Well, why don't you try putting this back on the floor? Because obviously we can't tell yes and no. Let's see if it can do this now since it's figured out the K2.
Yeah. Okay. We've got another device down here now. Works very similar to these that you've been lighting up. You can get close to one of these plates or the ends of this box and you can light up the green light or you can light up the red light. You don't even have to touch it. It'll detect your energy all on its own. Can you light up either of the lights on that device?
Can you light up any of the lights if you understand us?
Yes.
Okay.
You. Can you light up this?
Can you light up the green button with the Y on it?
Trying.
Do it the same way on this like you do the K2, but
Oh,
it
look at
just
that. The
come
one on
to
the
a
right
different
is.
end. This in for yes, this in for no.
There wouldn't be any wiring in the floor.
Can you light up the lights if you don't like the yes and no buttons?
Okay.
Can you use the
That's me.
lights of the direct, well, if you put the yes and no back, I was gonna say you can use
I
one of the K2s.
I just
for
want to
yes and
see
one of the K2s for
if
no.
they okay. It's not going off. It must be a different frequency. Okay, so let's gut a K2 meter and turn it into get two of them.
And turn into a yes and no type
Yes
of-
and no type device.
Yeah, I was wondering too, like if it couldn't be some kind of pulsing, like wire signal or something, you know. But I counted like in between, and it was different. It wasn't like even. in
And again-
between the-
It would light up both of them. I mean,
And again, it wouldn't be customary for them to put wiring in the concrete.
yeah, no doubt.
Can you
It's
use
just
the
not-
device to make the sound for saying no and the lights for saying yes? If you understand that, light up the lights.
Kind of.
They're like, what?
Okay.
Light these up to indicate a yes answer and make this go ping like that. Yep. For a no. Do you understand?
Light up the lights if you understand. I don't think they understand.
We're confusing them.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Yep.
We're sorry.
We're asking a lot, I realize that.
You're doing really good though.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
Is this more of a holy place or an evil place? If it's holy, light up the one on this side. If it's evil, light up the one on that side, please.
I think simpler questions are easier to answer.
Mm-hmm.
Can you light up the lights if this is an evil place?
Are you evil?
Can you light up the lights if this is a holy place? Maybe they don't know what that means.
No. Oh, okay.
You don't understand.
Don't
that.
understand.
Um,
Were you here before? Were you here before the white man arrived?
Can you light up the lights if you're the one who has been here forever? Can you light up the lights if you have been here for a short amount of time, say in the last 100 years? I think I made that too
Your fingers
complicated.
still walking there or what?
Yes.
Um,
Just wanted to see if it would interact with me.
Can you light up the lights if you are less than 100 years old?
Spirits don't always have concept of time.
Yeah, that's
Time
true.
is difficult.
Yep. Right one lit up.
Can you light up this one?
Did it light up when I said time is difficult?
The right one did.
Can you light up this one that I am touching?
Can you light up the meter that he's touching, please?
Just this one.
Oh,
No?
or do that.
Can you light up the lights if you like us here? Do you like having us here? Can you make a sound if you do not like us being here?
I gotta get up.
Maybe
What's
they-
needed is a spectrum analyzer. You almost need an EMF detector that detects a broad range of frequencies, and it can display on a screen what frequency it's responding to. Oh, really? Alrighty then. Am I onto I'm onto something here.
Can you light up the light?
Yep.
That's a good idea, huh?
You want to communicate better with us. You want to communicate with us?
We need a device that can pick up more frequencies than these.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Goosebumps.
Bill
Invent
Chapel?
it.
Hello, Bill?
We're gonna email you a video.
Wild.
Well,
And it's doing it just on the right again. There it goes.
let me look. Well, since I don't have this other thing here.
I'm at a loss for why, if this is not, if it's not a paranormal occurrence, I'm at a complete loss for why one meter is going off and the other isn't. Because I guarantee you, if you were to turn on your cell phone right now and try to make a call,
They'll both go off, right?
holding it about 3 feet away, they will go crazy, both of them. And there's no way to focus radio waves like a laser like that. You can't direct radio waves.
And I know I was sitting by it, but I don't even have a cell phone.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Well,
grab a
it's the same way when you
verification
get-
meter and see.
Sure.
I've got one.
When you got two recorders
You want me
going,
to
I mean, both
turn
of them
my
record
cell
the
phone?
same thing.
Yeah.
back onto a frequency
I mean,
and
it's-
test it?
Using its
Yeah.
energy to.
Do you want me to replace that battery real quick?
Sure, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes,
I
and
just
yes.
need a light.
Up.
Not a light.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Indicating a yes.
Shut that off. I hate that millimeter. It won't stay on.
No.
Bing.
Yours is worse.
Want me to undo it for you?
And see, it even said yes.
Ever. That's not a yes and no thing.
This is the only thing I don't
Can't tell
really,
if
I
it's
I
a
really
yes or no.
detest
Do you
about
wanna
the
go
K2 is you need a Phillips head screwdriver to change out the batteries. Actually, I've
Is
taken
my
them.
phone doing this? Sometimes it's going off and sometimes it's not.
Yeah, yes, it is at that point. Try to, oops.
I turned everything on my phone. GPS,
Battery
Wi-Fi,
base?
everything.
It's fresh.
It's sitting right next to it. and
Brand new.
Seems to sometimes be affecting it. So, I don't know what that means.
Has to be sending out a signal.
Yeah, it's sending it's phoning home right now. It's trying to find a. There we go. That's a lot better.
Screws back in. Yeah.
Try it without
I was
the
doing that. I was gonna.
That's not my key too. I just had extra battery.
Yeah, you must have dropped it somewhere.
GPS.
I've used
This
Velcro
is
straps.
definitely setting it off. Okay. I'm gonna turn that back off. No more signal.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
And just to test it, make sure it's off all the way.
Okay.
Okay, so that is definitely
Yeah.
not giving.
We've got more toys. We've swapped out the batteries on this one. You may not know what battery means. Yep, very good. You're affecting that one. Can you affect the other two?
What if we put something like this glow stick on the floor and see if they move it?
Sure, why not? I had an orange move.
Yeah, it just lit up.
Look, that one just lit up.
Did it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is it easy for them to roll or push?